So this is probably the best advice I can give to anyone who drives an Uber or ever takes a ride in an Uber. Currently in Las Vegas or in Nevada, the whole state, Uber does not provide any underinsured or uninsured insurance to its drivers or passengers. Yes, they may have medical payments coverage you can access, but they don't have any underinsured or uninsured insurance. Here's what it means. If you're in an Uber and someone hits your Uber vehicle, if you're the driver or the passenger, and someone hits you and they do a hit and run, you have no claim. Uber's not paying you any money, and the person who hits you, they're gone. Also, if someone hits you and you're in an Uber and they have a minimal insurance policy, and let's say you're in the Uber with you, two of your friends, and the driver, great. Now you got 4 people, you, your 2 friends, and the driver, all trying to fight over or split up the other person's insurance, the person that caused the accident. Because once again, Uber's not gonna step up and pay any additional money if the person who hits you is uninsured. This is another reason it's so important to have underinsured or uninsured insurance on your own insurance policy. Because even in this situation where you're in an Uber and someone hits you, it does a hit and run, or hits you and has no insurance, or hits you and has minimal insurance, and your injuries and your pain and suffering and your medical bills exceed their policy, then you could potentially also recover money from your own underinsured insurance. So as you can see, there are many things to think about and consider if you're gonna drive an Uber or get in an Uber. People always ask me if they're gonna get underinsured or uninsured motorist insurance, how much coverage they should get. Some insurance companies make you match your liability insurance. Now what that means is, let's say you have a $50,000 liability insurance coverage, some insurance companies have you match it, or you can elect to take less. Currently in Nevada, the state minimum is $25,000 or $50,000 per accident. You don't have to get a lot of underinsured insurance. You can get whatever you want, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000 or more. I would advise you to at least get the minimal amount of insurance to cover you in case someone hits you that's underinsured or has no insurance, which is uninsured, or if you're involved in a hit and run. Those are the 3 main things that apply to your underinsured or uninsured motorist insurance in Las Vegas.